so much. Councilor Mejia?
Thank you. And thank you all for being here and bringing in the heat, because this is what we need in these times. And, you know, I think that when, Mr. Hall, when you were talking about the waiting your turn, that was me in 2019. There were two Latinas that were thinking of running at the time, and I was the least palatable. And people literally tried to counsel me out of running because they did not want me to impact the outcome. And I didn't have the resources, and I didn't have the name recognition, and I didn't have the political machine behind me. And I said, it doesn't really matter. You know, I'm still gonna run with heart and love for the community that I wanted to make sure that I amplified. And it wasn't just about running to win. I always said I would rather lose and uplift my people than win and neglect us, right? So it wasn't just about winning the election. It felt, for me, far more than just that. And it really goes to show this whole wait your turn, because had I waited, then democracy and the 15 pieces of legislation that I've passed would have waited. And I think that that's what representation is all about. And this whole idea of what is palatable and electable is also, I find, offensive, because I come into this chamber as I am all the time with all of my imposter syndrome and the chip that I have on my shoulder because I don't have the resources and the pedigrees and the degrees to be in this space, but I still show up. And I think that why this is so important to me is because what it does, it creates an opportunity for everyday people who deeply care about their community to say, I can throw my name in the hat and put my name on that ballot and know that this exercise is to inspire other people to go out and vote, whether I win or not, right? And I think that why this is so important to me is because what it does, it creates an opportunity for everyday people who deeply care about their community to say, I can throw my name in the hat and put my name on that ballot and know that this exercise is to inspire other people to go out and vote, whether I win or not, right? So I see this as not just, yes, it's increasing representation, but I think it also gives people an opportunity to have a little bit more of hope and to have people understand that their vote did matter, whether their candidate of choice didn't make it to the top, but they went out to vote for somebody who they thought had a chance. And I think that that is what is on my heart when I hear you all speak. And what worries me about the narrative, and I find it to be a bit offensive, is that we don't understand how to vote. And this whole idea of people being confused, right? I think that that is a bit stereotypical, because what it says is that low-income communities are not educated enough to know how to vote. My mom never made it beyond the 3rd grade, and she's a super voter. Okay, she struggles with reading and writing, but she knows who she wants to pick. And sometimes I have to help her go through the situation, but my mom is a super voter. So this whole idea of it being complicated, I think it's just another tactic to delay.